Do you like your sweets?
Well, it looks like the gas I used went down a little bit. You can see the super there is $3.53, $3.28 for the 89, and what I use is $3.03. Good morning again, y'all. This is a very unexpected surprise. Mariah's with me today. James supposed to mow with me yesterday. Today. Because Mariah mowed with me yesterday. They rotate. Anyway, so, bad news. Really, really bad news.
The little birdie passed away.
It was asleep this morning. Perpetual sleep. In which it will not wake up.
At least we didn't mow over it.
Yesterday, I'll be quite honest with you. Yesterday, I thought I should go ahead and euthanize this bird. I didn't want it to be in pain. But somehow or another, I took it home and put it in a pen and gave it some oatmeal and some water. Somehow or another, I thought, well, maybe this bird will come out of it and it'll be able to have a future. Yeah, it's hard times right now, healing and everything. But it can have little family and do well. But I kind of didn't think it was going to be able to, because you all see the injury on that bird. It had no skin on it.
On its underbelly.
It had no skin on its underbelly, so I thought, how's this bird going to live? But I didn't have the heart just to kill it. You know what the saying goes, where there's life, there's hope. And I had hope because it was still alive. But unfortunately, it didn't make it, so we had to accept that and go ahead about our day. Really strange how a little bird can bother you, isn't it? I mean, isn't it? It reminds me of a scripture in the Bible. You remember that scripture in the Bible, Mariah?
There's lots of scriptures. Which one are you
talking about?
The birds of the heaven.
The birds in the heaven, where God said, a sparrow? Not a sparrow falls from the sky.
That God doesn't know.
That he doesn't know it. And how much more are you worth than a bird? I'm going to put that up here. It's such a nice scripture. Anyhow, so Mariah, I had to ask her to go with me again today. I hated to do that because I hate to work people 2 days in a row.
Oh, come on. 2 days, that's nothing. Last year I worked every day with you.
Yeah, she did. Y'all know it. You've seen last year's videos.
That's nothing to work 2 days in a row. I just wasn't expecting it. I had to rearrange a little bit of things, but that's okay.
There's a lot going on right now with her mother and her father. They're very...
They've got some health
needy.
issues.
They need
help.
They're needy right now.
They have health issues.
It's not just health. It's some real mental issues too. And so that dementia is set in. They need a lot of help.
And as we should. Where they're children.
And yes, as children should take care of your elderly parents. You should do that. And a bunch of you all probably have already had to deal with that. I've had to deal with it. My mother and my dad both came to my house for... My dad he had to be there until he passed. My mother, she went and stayed with my sister.
I mean, it's our obligation as children to help our parents.
Well, not just as children, as good human beings.
Not because... There's a couple of reasons, but one I think of is when we were infants, they kept us alive.
They were young and healthy, and yes, they took care of you, and,
it's only right that we help them through whatever's going on with them, and we are.
And remember the scripture, that honor your mother and your father. This is the first commandment with a promise.
I mean,
that you'll live a long time on the earth.
I think about this as being a parent myself. How many days that you and I would cradle our children and, change their diapers, rock them, worry about them. And we still worry about our children, but our parents did the same thing to us.
You got to take care of them people. Got to take care of your parents.
And it's an honor in some aspects.
It actually is an honor to get to give back to somebody that's given to you. Yes, it can be a chore. Being a caregiver is quite difficult.
Especially people that are very, very needy, which is okay. We just have to deal with it.
So we're going out and mow today.
Well, you see that? There was a mushroom. It was like on the tree. It went boom, 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 boom.
We have a very extensive list. Very extensive. This list was meant for me and James. I didn't mean for Mariah to work this hard.
I ain't gonna work hard.
She's gonna have a long day.
I don't care.
But fortunately, it's not going to be as much weed eating.
Hey, it's cool out too. It's not
and it's
hot.
Cool. Well, it's 71 degrees. It's not going to be as much weed eating as normal.
Hey, 71 degrees is better than 100.
Yeah, and we're supposed to get down in the 40s at night Saturday and 60s in the day. So we're finally dropping down.
Ooh, did you just run over a squirrel?
I just ran over a walnut.
Oh.
Man, them walnuts are all over the place. And I was watching another YouTuber. What is it called?
Just a few acres.
Just a few acres. Y'all would really enjoy his channel. All I ever do watch, I don't think I've ever commented, but I enjoy watching his content, and I don't mind sharing with you all. But he actually feeds walnuts in the husk to his hog. So that's a good idea. That's free food. 'Cause, used to when we were kids, we used to pick up walnuts and cure them and crack them. They don't do that no more. Walnuts just they get thrown on the ground and that's them. But if you have hogs, feed them to your hogs. You can also feed coal to your hogs.
Coal?
Coal. Hogs love coal.
I've been seeing a lot of mushrooms.
Well, it's because it's very damp.
They make those mushrooms come up in little circles. You know what
those
are called?
Yeah.
What?
Oh gosh,
Fairy circles.
Yeah, I looked at it last night.
They're called fairy circles.
You watched that video I watched? You have to watch it with me.
No, I just know that for a fact.
Okay, y'all, we're here at the first yard. We're going to take care of it.
After I eat I'll eat the rest when I get done.
Mariah got her sandwich at Starbucks.
Look at all the spider webs on top of that ivy. And that's why are we parking right here? This is odd. We always park on the other side. Let's not mess our routine up. Pull over there. I don't like this. Come on. I'm a stickler for routine.
Yeah, I can pull over, I guess. I was going to videotape my
Look at those cypress
I don't
nuts.
think I will. I wish I had my, I wish I had brought my drone today.
The cypress nuts are hanging.
Right.
0.6 miles.
Look at this person here behind us.
I know, 20.
They must be going 45 miles an hour in the passing zone. Make a lot of people mad when you do that. Hello, everybody. Today, Mariah's with me. Today is Sunday, October the, what?
I don't really know.
18th? I think it's 18th. 17th. And, I started another channel. I don't have a video on it yet. But what it's going to be doing is, all it's going to do is be featuring us mowing and cutting trees and stuff like that. Because I noticed some people don't really want to hear anybody talk. And now this channel here, this is more like for our everyday activity. Family things and everything.
25, the one I want to do.
This channel here is more like our everyday life and what's going on. But now the other one is just going to be straight mowing, cutting trees, and stuff like that. You know the saying. A lot of people out there, they work fascinates them. They can watch it all day. And so we're going to cater to those because a lot of our videos, we scan through them real fast. And some people really like to see the cleanups, start to finish and all that. And we really don't get into that so much. But that's what this next channel is going to be all about.
Okay,
it's Ratliff Lawn and Tree.
Okay, I took a batch at Aldi's for $32. Okay.
All right. So, anyways, you heard her. She's taking Instacart orders. So we're just going to hang around a little bit today. Got to get some essentials for the house and probably cut out today about 8 o'clock.
I just took one for $32.69.
Is it a good one?
3.4 miles for 44 items. I'm going to read the comments from the last video. And I'm sorry that he hasn't put any videos on. He's lazy. He's just plumb lazy.
I do nothing except sit around the house and watch TV.
Yeah, the same thing I do, apparently.
That's all I do, sit around the house and watch some TV.
Okay, so...
Me and Mariah, hold on. It's 9:07. And right now the temperature's 56. Me and Mariah's been out Instacarting tonight. And
not really
Ubering,
tonight. We left at what, 2
today
o'clock? 2 or 3?
And we made a couple $100.
Don't say that.
What?
We make a couple $100.
How much have you made today?
Enough. We don't need to tell our subscribers that we're betraying our mowing videos. This is our mowing videos.
So we made probably over a couple $100
on Instacart because I did a butt ton of Instacarts.
I guess I probably did 130 or 40. What'd you do?
104.
So we probably did a couple $100 and then some.
Well, it's because
might be 300.
I did a butt ton of Instacarts. I even did your Instacart.
Okay, so all of you people that mow and your season, when your season ends, do this. Okay, in the wintertime, they need all kinds of people to deliver food and groceries and stuff to people that can't get out. And it's a good side gig for when the times are slow. But I know most of you all is wealthy, but we ain't.
We don't want to use our money we saved back for the winter.
So we're going home now. We've had a long day. And in the morning, we'll probably be heading out to Gatlinburg.
Pigeon Forge.
But I'll make another video then.
Okay,
Maybe.
so Memphis Mower said, Mariah is the best mowy. It is supposed to start getting cooler here too this weekend. I am ready. It got pretty cool yesterday.
We're not cold enough. We need it to drop down to at least 30. The frost that makes the grass go dormant. Hard frost.
Angie said, Wesley, you're just like the rest of the family. Won't let animals suffer you if you can help it. Love you all. She's talking about the bird that passed, and the bird did die. And Jay's crazy cuts. Poor little bird. Glad you took it in and it's doing well. So it died, unfortunately. But we did give it a nice burial.
And by the way, Jay and Christine, I didn't know y'all had another channel called Extended Cuts. Man, that one gets some serious hits.
Okay, so Wanda says, Jay says he's hoping to get stuff done so that they can go to the beach. They need a break.
I want a break so bad. This week I've got 5 days of mowing to do.
Okay, so Wandy says, love you all so very much. Going to have to make a visit if you all will stop working long enough. You had told me that you would be doing a daily video vlog for me while I'm drinking my coffee I can watch. Then I might not have to drive all the way down there.
I try.
He's lazy.
I'm going to put this one on, hopefully.
Wild Bill says,
Wild Bill!
That poor bird is really bad off. Always like to see the lake house. It's very cute pics. I'm going to miss the season. It's been a pretty good one for me. That's nice of you to remove the tree. I would have believed you, Mariah, or Wes, about the wolves in Tennessee. Thanks to Mariah, I know now. LOL. I love it when you shout out Wild Bill.
Wild Bill!
Oh, yeah, you definitely started a candy thing with Fletcher. Great video.
Thank you. Wild Bill!
According to I hope the bird is doing well. It is not. Passed away.
Shh. It's a perpetual sleep.
Nana Grace. Hello, Wes. That poor little bird. Hope it's doing better. Yes, you're a very good Moe to miss all the flags. I have not heard Instacart. That is so funny. No wolves in Tennessee. I've never been to Myrtle Beach. I find you interesting. You're good making videos, Nana Grace.
Well, thank you, Miss Nana Grace.
Instacart is an app where people can have groceries delivered, and it pays us to deliver them. We have to shop for them too, so that some people don't like doing that. I find it's fun to shop, and I'm pretty good at it.
It's a good activity. It does. You got to do a lot of walking, and it's good activity.
Well, not only that, it's better than some ways in Uber because it has less miles.
And you can make $20-$30 an hour doing it.
It depends on what batches you do.
Yeah, you got to learn which. Well, practice makes perfect. You just got to do it for a while, and everybody will catch on to it.
But right now it is a little frustrating because a lot of the items people want are out of stock because people are panic buying. So that's
people are panic buying.
So
stores are empty.
So that is a little frustrating when you go to find like a bag of chicken nuggets and the whole chicken.
Everything is wiped out. Everything is getting wiped out.
And so these people are paying for you to deliver maybe like 3 or 4 items less than they wanted because you can't find them. So that's a little
And we don't mean to make everybody else start panic buying, but keep a few items up. Just a few. I mean, don't overdo it, but do get a few items stored back.
Our friend Lou said, "What's going on? Good Lord, where do I start? My Craftsman Rider mower blew up on Monday. I got my 20-year-old yard machine running, so I use that for the lawn and leaves. That poor machine is on its last leg. I use cash allocated for body work on my truck to have to buy a new mower. Was thinking of a used one, but why buy someone else's headache? Also recovering from working on 3 vehicles. I had to replace all the brake rotor, shocks, and struts. I'm a hurting unit. Ha ha ha. Well, that about wraps it up. Ha ha. You guys do nice work. I love that lake house property. Hope you are doing fine and staying healthy. God bless you guys and your family. I wish I had that.
Thank you, Lou. God bless you.
I wish I had that lake house, kinda, but that's a lot of mowing. I wouldn't want to keep it mowed.
Well, I wouldn't want to pay the utilities on that place.
We would never keep it mowed.
Hey,
that's it.
Look, we're hoping to take a trip maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks up toward Richmond. If any of you guys, we can meet you on the way up there. If any of you lives up and we can stop and say, hey, that'd be cool. But I understand a lot of people are worried about the COVID thing. And, or, maybe you just don't want to fool with us.
Hey.
But it'd be cool to meet some of you guys as we go up toward Richmond. So if any of you live on our way toward Richmond, we'll be taking 40 to 81 to 64 West. It'd be cool to meet some of you guys.
Well, then we're going to Baltimore for the day.
Anyways, y'all, God bless y'all. Thank you very much.
Good night.